In the Cerrejón region of Colombia, a team of scientists and paleontologists was digging deep into the coal mines. These were no ordinary mines. They had formed from a rainforest that existed 60 million years ago. And so, the team was searching for remnants of ancient plants and animals hidden within the layers of the earth. This place was a secret part of the world's mysterious past, carefully preserved beneath the ground. During the excavation, the experts discovered something strange deep inside the rocks. As the dirt was cleared away, it revealed a bone. Some said it was a crocodile bone, others thought it was a turtle's, and some even guessed it might be part of an ancient tree trunk. But this single bone would later take science on a journey to a world where the largest snake ever lived, Titanoboa, and this was no ordinary snake. It was 10 times heavier than today's green anaconda. It was longer than a passenger bus, and so massive that if it tried to slither on land, it would likely crush itself under its own. Wait, so where did it actually move? A single modest bone led the experts to a lost chapter of Amazonian history, a world whose map looked entirely different from today. What made Titanoboa so gigantic? How did it hunt? And what ultimately brought an end to its reign over the Amazon jungle? Welcome again to Rational Brains. The discovery of Titanoboa wasn't a sudden event. It was a story that began back in 1994. A local geologist, Henry Garcia, noticed a peculiar object in the Cerrejón mines, which appeared to be part of a tree branch. At the time, no one paid much attention to it, and it was carefully stored in a special box. About a decade later, in 2002, another geologist, Fabiany Herrera, discovered a similar fossil at the same site. The original aim of these geologists had been to study ancient flora, to understand what the world's first tropical rainforests looked like. The real turning point in this story came in 2007, when these fossils were sent to the Florida Museum of Natural History. Their experts realized that this was neither part of a tree branch, nor its structure. It actually matched the vertebra of a crocodile, but when they compared it to the bones of today's anacondas and pythons, the results were astonishing. This bone was 3 times larger and thicker than that of an anaconda. At that moment, the experts immediately recognized it as the bone of a snake. You can see for yourself. On the right is the bone recovered from the coal mine, and on the left is the vertebra of an anaconda. In the world of science, size truly matters, and Titanoboa shattered every previous record. Using this vertebra, experts employed mathematical models to estimate the snake's total length. They discovered a consistent relationship. In snakes, the size of the vertebra corresponds directly to the overall body length. From these calculations, they estimated that Titanoboa measured between 42 to 50 feet long, almost twice the size of today's largest anaconda. But Titanoboa wasn't just long. It was massive. Its girth was comparable to the waist of a heavily built man, and its sheer weight rivaled that of Sedan, around 1,200 kilograms, nearly 10 times heavier than an anaconda. A weight of 1.2 tons is unimaginable for any land-dwelling snake. Today, this discovery sent shockwaves throughout the scientific world because what they had found was truly the king of snakes, later named Titanoboa. But the real question wasn't just how big it was. The astonishing question was, why was it so enormous? And why don't snakes today grow this large? The answer lies hidden in the climate of its time. Yes, because Titanoboa was not just the largest snake to ever live. It was a creature built by its environment. As a cold-blooded animal, its strength, growth, and survival depended entirely on heat. 60 million years ago, Earth was far hotter and far more humid than today. A world of endless swamps, heavy air, and constant warmth that allowed its metabolism to stay fast, its body to grow massive, and its hunting power to dominate the ancient rainforest. But when the climate cooled, everything changed. Temperatures dropped. Wetlands shrank, ecosystems shifted, and Titanoboa could no longer sustain its enormous body. Without constant heat, its metabolism slowed, its strength faded, and eventually it vanished. So why don't snakes today grow this large? Because the world that created Titanoboa no longer exists. Modern rainforests, though hot to us, are still too cool to support a cold-blooded giant of that scale. The answer lies hidden in the climate of its time. Only a relentlessly hot, humid Earth could create a snake like Titanoboa. And when that world disappeared, the giant disappeared with it. Its reign had ended, leaving behind only fossils and stories of its unimaginable size and power. And that's the story of Titanoboa, the king of snakes, that ruled an ancient tropical Amazon, unlike anything we see today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to like and share this story, and your wonderful comments are always appreciated. See you in the next amazing adventure.